What's telling dudes, it's Strawberry here, and welcome back to another episode of Skyblock, everybody. What am I looking at? What do you guys think I'm looking at? It's the Iron Titan, of course. It's the iron farm which we have in the Skyblock world. It's the second one which I've actually made. The first one was along the side of the that pathway. That's why that pathway existed in the very beginning. The Iron Titan took, I don't know, 4 episodes to build, and what it was supposed to do was create 2600 iron an hour, which basically iron golem, iron golem, iron golem, iron golem, iron golem, iron golem, and they'd all fall into this tube, and then they'd fill up all of those storage chests, and it was going to be amazing. We would have so much iron, more than what we could ever imagine dealing with, and even the Skyblock world where you can't get iron naturally except for iron farms. And then it broke, so this is pretty much just functioning as a normal iron farm now. And in this episode, I would like to fix it. Basically, I'm going to do a lot of off-camera work using the replay mod to show you guys exactly what I do. But I do want to go fix this humongous build. It took a long time to make, and yeah, it exists now, but it's going to take a bit of time to fix it, which is why a lot of it's going to be off-camera. That's the plan for this episode. But first of all, there were some comments last episode regarding a few things around my world, which I know that a lot of people wouldn't understand, some of the things how I got certain things in this world. The two the two questions which I want to answer right now is how do you get your diamond tools? And how do you get so much glass here in the portal? So first of all, I've done a little bit of work around this portal, and I've added some extra ice, and I've been using this automatic furnace generator, I've been using this automatic smelter down here a little bit to smelt a few things. Yep, like stone. Really nice, and it doesn't melt any ice, which is really good. But two questions: how do I get so much glass, and how do I get diamond tools? Well, obviously that's through villager trading. I've got some villagers which I trade. Can I get a good view? Over there, you can see that thing which kind of looks like my avatar. If I take this off, if you see, I have blonde here. Some people said I look bald, but I've got blonde here on my avatar, and then you can see blonde here over there. Over there, there's an artificial village which has lots of villagers, and then what I do is I go into the Nether, and I spend a few episodes building a giant pigman farm, which in the 1.8 updates allows you to kill very easily for XP and rotten flesh and gold nuggets / gold. And what I do is I climb this ladder, go up to the very top, and basically if you hit a single pigman, then all of the pigmen go after you, right? And the ones who spawn then chase you again. And you can also increase their loot as well via a looting sword if you hold it, because it always counts like a player kill every time a angry pigman kills himself, even through fall damage. So what I do is I wait here a little bit. I get enough rotten flesh, and I turn all of the golden nuggets into gold bars, and then what I do is I run into the artificial village, which is over here, of course, which I showed off, and then I go into here, and then I've traded with a few of these guys. Clerics, get emeralds. Oh, come on, really? Oh, let's finish up all of our rotten flesh. I don't know why these guys need rotten flesh, but look, after 3 trips, 3 of those pigmen up downs, 24 emeralds, plus another 5 to redstone. And then what we can do is we can go find weaponsmith like this guy. I need a diamond axe right now. So you can get your diamond tools, for example. I've got the weaponsmith in there. And then over here I've got a librarian trapped in here as well, when he trades 5 glass. So you can get glass easily from here as well. That's how I do those things. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go gather some materials, and I'll be back in a second, and we'll get started on the Iron Titan. Zoom ahead! Alright, so I've actually prepared a few things. I went to a creative world, so a part of what we're going to have to do in order to start repairing the Iron Titan is have a temporary platform here, and the temporary platform is where we're going to be placing these doors for the eventual villager chaining. Now unfortunately we need to break the doors on the sides before we can actually begin the door chaining again, because that's the thing we need to do. And guess what's on the door? Some villagers! Yay! So we're gonna have to get these guys up, and I've made a backup of the world because I am so scared of screwing this up. We're gonna have to push these villagers up. And let's see. Piston there. And let's chuck that on there. Okay, there's the problem. Well, I'm happy I made a backup. After about 4 backup resets later, I actually figured it out with one of these villagers. What's the pain? Alright, so I'll show you exactly what I do. So it's pretty much exactly what I did, except I add a cobblestone block underneath. You don't know how long it... well, it took half an hour to actually figure this out. So we go like that, then we go pop up, and then when they fall through the half slab, which is here as a part of the design, then they fall onto the solid block, and then we do... no, not carpet. Cobblestone. And then one more. Done. Okay. That's good. Don't have to reset. Don't have to do the backup again. Oh man. Alright, let's get rid of that. I would have hated it so much if I still had to do the backup. Holy cow. Alright, that's good. That's the piston done. Now, what I need to do, I just realized, is I need to go add a layer underneath all of these stone slabs. Well, basically, so we can place doors at that level. I'm gonna do that really quick. Alright guys, it's a couple of days later, and I've pretty much gotten nearly everything ready, but so we can actually start the Iron Titan stream. You guys are wondering right now, like, when the next Skyblock episode is. I've been working on this for the past couple of days, few days or so. Whenever I've had time, basically. Let's get rid of this. So currently we're underneath the artificial village, and they're like, as a part of the villager breeder, there are like these doors down here. I'm not sure whether these actually have an effect on the Iron Titan, but I'm just shifting everything basically to the left in case there is an issue with the doors merging and stuff. Let's chuck a torch there. Sweet, let's get rid of this. So yeah, everything is pretty much ready to go. I've done a lot of camera, so you don't really have to see any of it because it is quite tedious, but I removed a patch of water so we can actually place doors there. And also I've added the platforms, as you can see, the bridges, where in order to do the separate, like, you need 32 separate villages for the Iron Titan to work. I've added those platforms which are required for that feat anyway. And let's get rid of that. And also, the last thing I need to do is shift some villagers over to a holding cell as a part of the villager chaining. Village chaining, sorry. And yeah, we'll get started as soon as I've done that. So basically I need to go shift 5 villagers or so over to a little holding cell. And that'll probably take quite a bit of time. But I will cut it, and then I'll catch you guys just before we're about to start, and then you guys will be treated to a little montage basically of me spending quite a time doing villager chaining. So yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Hey guy. Alright, so I thought while I was doing the rails, it'd probably be the best time to record it and kind of show you guys what I'm doing off camera, but also answer the comments from the last episode, including the question of the day responses. So let's get into it. Now, we're going to go answer a comment which isn't question of the day related first, and then we'll move on to the question of the day responses. So we're going to start off with Elise Gaspar's comment, which is, I want to see you not stopping and like making it a real world, not just the achievements, but real playing when you're just having fun. You might install some mods and have a longer let's play with this world. Anyway, thanks for sharing your gameplay. Ah, that's nice. That's really nice to read. Thank you very much for your comment, dude. Not stopping and making it like a real world. Yeah, I don't have any plans to stop this world anytime soon. I'm having lots of fun with it. I wouldn't install any mods simply because it's vanilla, and the challenge of getting the resources like iron and diamond tools and glass, installing mods would make it feel like that's cheap. As in, installing mods would make it easier to get those sort of items, and the world was always a challenge. Skyblock's always a challenge to get to that stage, and I really enjoyed that challenge. And now I've gotten past that challenge, I guess if I added a mod, then it would feel like I never really had a challenge in the first place, or it wasn't necessary to. I'm having a lot of fun with the world. It is very much a personal identity. It's very much linked to my channel, and is very much linked to who I am. So I'm not going to stop the world anytime soon. You can expect many more episodes to come in the future. I won't install any mods, and I hope you enjoy this series as it comes along, Elise. Thank you so much for your comment. Now, the question of the day last episode was, what's your favourite genre of movie? Now, some of the answers are quite similar, so I've grouped them all together. So Joshua, Grandstore256_, and Crazy Man from Accidental Games, they all say comedy. So Joshua says comedy and comedy action, Grandstore256_, comedy, and Crazy Man out of context. 604 out of context. Ignore that. Ignore that part. Question of the day response: I would say comedy, though a lot of comedy can feel forced and not as fun. Yeah, I figured a good comedy film which makes me laugh out loud at times. Those are really, really good films which I should get back to, but I don't because I play computer more than watching TV. Yeah, I do love comedy films though, the ones which are genuinely funny, not the ones which go for the cheap laugh, like a person slipping up, for example, or having tea fall onto their lap and they jump up with like ow in like a comedic way. Those aren't funny, but when it's genuine humour, like British humour, for example, that's when I love comedy. But that wouldn't be my favourite film, but I definitely understand why you guys love it. And it is definitely a close second, maybe a close third. Yeah, because I'll get to that later. That genre is later down the line. Thank you so much, Joshua, Grandstore256_, and Crazy Man. So Bad Pixel says, I just spent a lot of time to watch all of your Skyblock episodes. Anyway, this season is a best Skyblock LP I've ever seen. Thank you, dude. That's always what I try. I try to show you exactly what's possible with Skyblock, and I hope you are enjoying, and I hope you've enjoyed the series so far, dude. Question of the day response: I really like retro sci-fi films, but I also like comedy and horror. I hate horror. I hate it. I cannot stand it. I have a somewhat creative mind, and it likes to imagine and roll back the day when I start falling asleep. So if I watched a horror film just before I've gone to sleep, or well, even like 8 hours before I've gone to sleep, then when I'm sleeping, suddenly the horror movie will come back in my mind, and that is so scary when it's dark and you're alone and suddenly you break out in a cold sweat. It is scary, so I hate horror. Although, yeah, I don't really like retro sci-fi films, but I've never really gotten into them either. I never really got into Star Wars, to be honest. I've watched them, they are good, but I'm not I'm not hyped for the next Star Wars film. And thank you so much for your comment, Bad Pixel, and your English was fine. Yeah, your English was absolutely fine. It was perfect. Thank you so much for your comment. So Benitos Lea says action adventure, and throw in a bit of comedy and it's there. I have especially liked the recent Marvel films that have been coming out. Is superhero a genre now? My favourite genre is actually superhero, because I love the Batman films. Maybe not Superman. I love the Batman films, which were the Christopher Nolan series, and I do have to give special mention to the next comments. So the Minecraft avatar or Ang says no specific genre, though I enjoy this subgenre of superhero films a ton. And Ton Man, who also says, hi Torbre, long time supporter, I'm the little pixel from your streams, love your videos. Thank you so much. Torbre Torre the genre, then superheroes. Yeah, so I think with the current films which are coming out, superhero films are just really, really good quality. And I think that that's probably gonna have to be my favourite genre. Especially with like the Batman and the Marvel films. Like Guardians of the Galaxy was amazing. I need to see Ant-Man. I haven't seen that yet. Man, I can't wait till the next Avengers. Thank you guys so much, Ben. Yeah, comedy. Throw in a bit of comedy. Thank you, Ben, Ang, and Tom, man, for your comments. And then last of all, we have a comment from Megaloo, who says, I missed writing question of the day while you were gone. I love adventure and mystery. And P.S. I'm sorry I can't catch any of your streams. That's fine. I stream at really weird times. It's always... You can't really predict when I stream. It's just whenever I want. And I love adventure and mystery. Yeah, I love adventure and mystery as well. Although I still prefer a superhero though. Thanks so much for your comments, guys. And I'm sorry it took so long from this episode to the last episode. But yeah, Skyblock episodes should be a little bit more common now from here on out. Anyway, let's get back to the episode. And this is why you don't get out of a minecart early. What do I even have on me? I want to see what I have on me. No. Oh. I'm only really missing diamond tools. That's a pain. But yeah, I've been shifting villages over. Need another 2 and then we'll get started on the actual iron farm. I thought that would be a good point for the question of the day time-lapse, just to show you kind of like what I'm doing. Because I'm not really showing it on camera. That's a pain, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, we'll be able to like finish this. I've got some emeralds as well, so... Ooh, I want to get some more carrots. I've got some emeralds as well, so I can probably get some more diamond tools. But yeah, put the minecart track over, sending villagers over there. We need 3 to 5. And then basically get a villager into the minecart like this. You're seeing this, like, it looks simple, but you're seeing this the second time I've done it. The first time took a lot longer. And if you remember the episode, then yeah, it took quite a bit of time. Sweet, but that's what the this is what the platform looks like again. So this is very reminiscent of when we were first making it. I've cleared out all the doors on the side as well. Sweet to date, and then yeah, let me go complete this, and I might leave. No, I'll get rid of the minecart track, and then I'll be back with you guys. No, give me the minecart. No. Alright, sweet, finally everything is prepared. Just really quickly, got these bridges over there, got the villagers up there, got some doors on me, got some stone, and we've also got these floating lights to light up this area so no mobs spawn while we're working. Is there anything else? We've got everything like that. We've got the overhangs on the sides, we've got the villagers all up there, and we've got this all pushed back as well so it's not going to get in our way. Sweet, let's begin. Let's begin. So the first door goes there, and then we start by going there. That pushes the village back that way. So now the village is here, somewhere between these 2 blocks, I think. And then we run over here to the very end, like that, and when we place a door, and then the villagers recognize this as a door, and then we run over here, place that, and then we need to wait 6 seconds. And what I'm going to be doing to wait for the 6 seconds is I'm going to place down a piece of stone, and then I'm going to break it with my fist because that takes 7.5 seconds. And that way we know that placing of the doors for this Iron Titan is going to work. It's going to be tedious. Yeah, time-lapse time. This is going to be the replay mod. Really love the mod. I think it's going public soon as well, so I hope you guys enjoy this replay mod time-lapse.
Check it out. check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Now everybody just dance. Now everybody just dance. Come on. Now everybody just dance.
Somebody make some noise in this joint.
Alright, and then everything else is ready to go. I think the only thing remaining before anything else is to lower the villagers once again. So we'll do this, and we'll see how this goes. Right, so you put the... I'm trying to remember. So you do your orange carpet. I should have probably backed this up. Should I back it up? Nah. That's in the wrong place, I think. Yeah, the person needs to be one higher. Yeah, I should back it up. Yeah, I should, except I'm not going to because I'm lazy, to be honest. That should work. Right, that should be a slab, and then I'm gonna back it up. Alright, I backed it up. Let's do this. So we break that. They all fall down. I am glad I backed it up because that is completely wrong. 1 second. Alright, let's try this again. So that goes there. Flick that in. They're all sealed in. Like that. Perfect. I'm so glad I backed that up. That would have been crazy if I didn't. Blue glass there. And then this should start spawning iron golems, if this worked out correct. Roughly. I don't see any iron golems, I think something's wrong. Those are all in place. Flick that in. Then, yep. That means that all the villages are currently in place. That means that it's now suitable for iron golems to start spawning. Maybe? We'll see. I don't see any, so I'm a little scared. Yeah, I don't see any iron golems spawning. Bugger. Alright guys, so it does look like that the villagers all merged again. So I don't really see any solution apart from let's complete the Iron Titan. We're not going to leave it broken this time. I am going to... What I'm going to do is I'm not going to release this episode until this Iron Titan is actually built or until I've given up. It's basically one of the other options. So I'm not going... Ooh, there's actually an Iron Golem who spawned there. So the resulting Iron Titan should not have any Iron Golems spawning within the glass because the center of the villages are between that village and this row of doors. So basically the center point is where the Iron Golem should be spawning. They should not be spawning in the glass, and they should be spawning very fast. If they're not, then it means it's broken. So I am not going to record any of this next footage. This is going to be basically me trying to finish off the Iron Titan on my own. I'm not going to get you guys to watch anymore. Whatever the next clip is either the Iron Titan fully automated or it is me giving up on this project. So one or the other. I'll see you guys in a bit. I was not looking where I was going and I was pressing forward. I don't even know what I had on me. Probably just some diamond tools. But yeah, I finished the Iron Titan. I'm not sure whether it's actually working 100%. I don't even know how to get up. I don't have any blocks on me. How do I even get up? I'm gonna need some slime blocks. Yeah, so I did the Iron Titan doors again. Sweet, got a block. Might need a second. Second? Yes! So I've done this again, and then I put back all the water and stuff like that, and I've cleared a few things out. Let's pop up here. That death was completely unintentional, to be honest. I was just walking forward and watching a YouTube video, and yeah, it just walked off. didn't even realize I was dead. Yeah, so I've I've put all the doors in again. I'm not sure whether it's actually operational because I've seen some iron golems actually spawn where the glass was previously, and apparently you don't need the glass there, so you can replace it with solid blocks. So I did that, and that should prevent iron golems spawning over there. I think some of the villages have merged, but on the other hand, I think some of the villages also haven't merged at the same time. Been getting some pretty good iron golem spawn rates. Like, they're not super amazing. They're definitely better than what they used to be, and I think I'm gonna leave the Iron Titan at this because I cannot be bothered working on it anymore. It's working. I mean, you can't really see any iron golems. They don't seem to be spawning currently. They seem to spawn a little bit quicker than they used to, at least. I haven't actually been watching. Like, I literally put away the water and then I died. Oh dear. At the very least, there's a creeper down there. I forget to light that up. The only thing which I really lose whenever I die are diamond tools, and I don't really like holding anything else on me, so I'm fine with that. Yeah, I don't see any. What? Oh, that's the portal, right? Yeah, I don't see any iron golems spawning currently. Let's see if we can make it down to the bottom. It's down there. Woo! So basically, I'm gonna get rid of the ladder and stuff, and gonna go call this complete, and shall leave it forevermore unless I would decide to work on it in the future. Iron. Iron. We'll see how it runs over a little while anyway, and yeah, I think some iron golems actually. Oh no, this is skeleton. Might have to deal with that. I think some iron golems also spawn on the bridges, so I'm gonna have to get rid of the bridges as well. But that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. I do want to get this out, so thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Skyblock. I hope you guys enjoyed, and sorry for the wait, but next episode we'll do something very much more minor, something which will allow me to get an episode a little bit quicker than 2 weeks out. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode of the Skyblock. Cheers for watching, guys, and I'll catch you guys next time. Yeah, the skeleton's still here. I don't want to die. I'm gonna get back down here.